You're always late, Annie. That's just how it be. Welcome in, welcome in. At least you made it. I am currently just setting up a lot of my hotbars because, you create a new character and all your hotbars settings decide. Uh, yeah, no, it's just not going to happen. That's the one thing I wish Final Fantasy would figure out is just make it so that your hotbars persist between all the characters. Yeah. It'd be like that, unfortunately. Do. Okay. I think we should be relatively where I need to be. Maybe. I'm at least at the part. Oh. Am I going to pop up? There I am. There I am. It's like, worried there for whenever, for some reason, when I switch scenes, it takes forever for my model to pop up. Part of me just wants to hide chat. There we go. Just hide the chat. I don't have absolutely no clue how to bring chat back up though, so that's a thing. I should have a. All my quests are gone. Don't need that. That can get yeeted out of here. That can go there. Sprint can go there. Turn can go up there. My only action. Oh. Apparently gotta talk to the dudes. Yeah. I don't need the tutorials I've played before. The whole game is just like, here, have all the tutorials in the world because you just need tutorials. Like, I have a character that's almost maxed in all classes. Leave me alone. I know there's probably a setting in there somewhere where I could just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna just disable the tutorials. But I'm too lazy to go and find it. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll in the Adventurers Guild. You need tutorial, methinks. Oh, yeah. 1,300 hours in this game. Still in the tutorial. No, not 1,300. 1,300. There we go. That's what I meant. 1,300 and 1,300 are wildly different numbers. One of those makes me seem like I have absolutely no fucking life. Once you're there, look for the fellow by the name of Badron. He is a profiteer of the wench. He might curse like an old sailor, sodden sailor, but the man's got soft spot for wide-eyed newer comers like yourself. Hell yeah, no life. Yeah. I don't know if I want to live that no game, no life. You've begun a quest. That's cool. There we go. At least now I don't like that there. Welcome to the cursed thing that is the HUD layout. That's where I want that. And then I also want it like much smaller. Put that up there. Save. So much clutter. When you actually go in here and you're just like, oh no. I swear. I should disable it to where that doesn't show all the boxes when you're not playing. I mean, when you don't have stuff in there, but meh. That's how I play with it on my other character, and that's how I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, just gonna have to deal with all the clutter, all the boxes everywhere. Welcome to the clutter stream. Yes, I know how to collect rewards, game. Next, you're gonna tell me how to use my mailbox when I have to go and get the Moogle. Greetings to you, lad. I don't know. I don't know what accent I was going for there. What'll be? But you ain't here for the drink, are you? You've come to, well, this is a hard dialect to read. You've come with what mind to try your adventuring, I reckon. Jesus fuck. I'm guessing that's supposed to be hand adventuring, but yeah, I'm staggering. Yeah, I think I might need a drink to stumble through these sentences. Name's Badron, and this most hospitable of ostrich of the drown is the drowning wench. It's also, Jesus fuck, I'm going to have a seizure reading through this sentence. It's also the home of the Adventurers Guild here in Alimza. That's why we've got especially for your Andalin Guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of those whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Excuse me, your name is what? My name is Soulfire. His name is Badron. Adventurers have a knack for finding trouble, see? Bathtub? No, Bad Iran. Bad run. Bathtub? Bathtub. We can go with bathtub. Bathtub's easy to say. Not that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look. If you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if you don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Yeah, that'd be accurate. This town seems peaceful at a glance, but looking again, and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. See, the thing is now going through ARR, I'm actually going to have to pay attention because I'm going to be reading everything. I did like blitz past like the last third of ARR. I'm back in fetch quest hell. Who can blame him after everything that's happened? Eorza took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our ohms weren't the only things we got wiped off the face of existence by the thrice-damned bastard of a dragon. A reading, yes, Final Fantasy reading simulator. It took our bleeding memories too, and no one's been able to explain it in no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes sense makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks Jesus fuck. None of the folks saw it and lived to tell the tale. Some to agree on the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy like recollections from an hard night on the ale. Y'all can imagine why people might fear the future if they can't recall the past. Reading is hard, Annie. Reading is very hard. But there is one thing we all remember, and that's the group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorza back from the brink when she was bound to fear the abyss. While we remember the truth is, though, we ain't forgetting what they did for us. This goddamn calamity spawned memory loss, robbed us of their names. Well, that just sucks. You know, it's like, yeah, we got a wonderful, wonderful city. We can't remember why we're here or what we did. Our ancestors are fucked and we existing. That's pretty much what this guy's explaining. Won't even let us picture their damn faces, just like staring at a gull flying in the front of the sun. All ye see in your mind's eye is the shadows set against the blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it. By the way, give or take the old gull. Time to take some breakfast. Frickin' this guy better give me some breakfast and ale with the fucking amount of time he's having me read. All this got people calling errors a warrior o' light. If Limsa ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need ventures like Elp Banish the Fear. It's going to need heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. And that's why any aid we can give to the venture in effort well spent. Effort well spent. What you say, lad? You willing to lend us your strength? Well, if I say no, I guess that's the end of the story. We just go next game, right? Me thinking to the navigator and all. I know she'd steer and ye may wave for. I feel drunk trying to pronounce these lines. He might actually be drunk. I actually don't. Oh, because I didn't start in the city last time, so I actually got somebody who spoke like proper English. But listen to me yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. It's right time we got your mark in me book. Put your scroll right here. This is why I don't talk to people in Limsa. Still fair, is it? And a fine name it is. For a second there, I didn't see this like cloth, and I thought I was fucking naked. I was like, Jesus fuck, I'm stripping already. Twitch, it's a game. Congratulations, you're now upstanding member of the Ventures Guild. Cool. You there, Venture, you sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? I did. The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went on the deck mere moments before the incident took place, sending your friends signals. Were you? I ain't do shit. Now, hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong bloke. This fine upstanding young gent is me dear departed grandma's sister, niece's cousin, oh my god, closest companion. The lad wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of our closest friends is in doubt. There's no way the title of that. See, the thing is, he was trying to explain it to that's what he was saying to me. I'm his sister's cousin's aunt's like saying your brother, sister, uncle. Don't know how that fucking works out, but you know, some family trees be twisted. Hi, you make a good point there, officer. A very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry though. I keep one eye open at all times. Me ain't two more often than. Now, sir, what ye say to a tankard o' me finest ale before ye return to your duties, eh? Not a watered down cup of piss like last time. I should have. Ain't got the faintest idea what you're on about, officer. The wench might offer some of you the cheapest grog on the side of the straight, straight o' Morlathor, but. That don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look at there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on. So kick off them heavy boots, eh? Imagine walking into a pub, kicking your fucking boots off, and just like, yeah, I live here. This is gonna be my chair, and I'm getting smashed, right? You'll have to excuse these eager-blooded yellow jackets. There's been a spat-o kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means ventures, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Day one in the in-city of Limsa. Already have handcuffs on. Don't take it personal, though. Us Limsians can be a headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true. But given time, we'll grow on ye. Now, where was I? Hopefully almost done this fucking long... Oh, welcome to Limsa, Limsa. The sea's as green as the face of me patrons after a few too many back belly whiskeys. Whiskey does sound pretty good at this point. Now take a moment to gather ye wits, and we'll get started with learning ye the way of the city. I gotta go get all my freaking Aether points back. I love starting over but at the same time, there's certain things where I'm like, I'm gonna die. I have to walk. Hey, look, guys, it's teaching me how to use main scenario quests. Okay. Oh, nope, still wants to talk to me. Thought you were done talking to me. I haven't had main scenario quests to do in a while. I forget the story gets pretty long. Right then, let's start you off with nice and easy with 3 tasks what'll help you get used to the life here in Limsa. Firstly, you headed down a floor, then point your nose to the west. You'll get an eyeful of great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. That's an aetherite, a device what can move ye from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetherite where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there. You'll be treated to a lecture on its workings for the... I don't want a lecture. For you to do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find new weapons, armor, yada yada yada, bits and blah 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 blah. Don't go throwing your guild around just yet, though, or you'll be fleeced quicker than you can say, why is me coin purse so light? Have a word with the Swaz... What the fuck? He's the head of Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old Aachen, and I'll treat you well. For your last for the last Omi bit helpful hints, I suggest you meet some of the axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I would hope so too, considering I'm going to be playing this playthrough as a Marauder. I guarantee you'll learn a few nicks and tricks for swinging that old splitter of yours if you join their crew. Otto at the front desk is one of the get you started. Got all that, lad, and seeing to them 3 quick tasks, and you'll be around the city and help ye work out at where everything is. Now I've been just getting on, run along. Thank God. Jesus fuck. Fucker, there goes sending you off without telling you something crucial. That bloody clamor's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale any road while you're out. If you happen to pass any poor sods that look like they might need your help, consider giving them their old woe a listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, but a lot of these side quests are chore. Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what's interesting. Opportunities could be lurking out there, just waiting for ye to stumble upon them. For example, Nina over yonder's been casting glances at ye since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? Running hot errands from the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a man, folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you've the time, I've also seek the advice of Smithy over there and the wench. The lads as bear the title have some fine advice for them what are just starting out in the profession, and that, my lad, is how ye go about becoming a legend among adventurers. Nice to meet you too. Weird wave. Listening to the entire conversation from across the room. How loud is this dude speaking? Like, he has to be talking outrageously loud because this is a busy pub. Well, I guess maybe it's not too busy. It's not packed. To leave the Drowning Wrench, you must accept the quest making a name by speaking. Oh, god damn it. I must become a sprout. Oh, right here. I was like, where is this person? Media adventure, I don't know, has some useful information. Well, would you look at the shiny new adventure listing Coast Lad? I have some information that might help you out on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered around on the ground. Now, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the Strayer are above board. You know what I mean? How the plants end up in the mizzen mast, who knows? Might have been a deal gone bad. The important thing is that you make a name for yourself by hiding them. Speak to... see, you look like a shady fellow. You look like you'd be doing the dark dealings. Speak to Scarnell, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to the Ash Disguy in the Octent. Being a worldly captain, he knows a thing or two about such shady goods. Feel like I'm already being, like, shoved into a shady quest. You wish to build... Okay, yep. Take it. Let me go down. I swear, some people, they go off. Yo, it's been a while. Welcome back, Cyber. How you doing, my man? How's been the not Subnautica, what a satisfactory grind. I know you've been doing the grinding, all right. Peculiar herb. Ooh, look, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, another piece of candy. Always out here just like, ooh, piece of candy. Like I said, I definitely feel like I've gotten thrust into some shady events, you know? Look, another piece of candy. Okay, I'm not talking to you. I'm going to go touch the aetheryte. I want to touch the old aetheryte. I want to my fast travel. Yes. I know. Another novice adventurer. Barden has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. Oh, the names in this game. I am Sun de Hamal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping this peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Thank God. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of Aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you have expanded the horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for you to for unseemingly haste, and the aetherites found in this around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for being brief. You attune the aetherite, you as now have learned the spell Return. I know how to use Return. It is one of my most used spells in this fucking game. Do I want to continue quests or do I want to go get Aetherites? Because look at all the people. Dude, this guy runs so goofy. I haven't played this class, but you know, it's most fitting for my model. There's an Aetherite shard. Let's go. You know, it is. Oh, look, another new person. Look at this sprout. I know how to use the Aetherite. I like how I'm like, look at the sprout, as if I'm not a sprout myself. You know, new character. I've hit level 2. I managed to get off of level 1. Great. Oh, yeah, there's one down here. Cool. I'm not gonna know what to do. Like, my inventory is clean. I don't plan on crafting on stream. Not quite yet. I might do down later. But right now, I think I'm just gonna enjoy the story. I take y'all with me for the adventure. Could probably get a retainer, because I am inevitably going to need somebody to hold the unfathomable amount of junk I am about to get. Yeah, okay, I can keep going this way. I kind of forget where all the Aetherite shards are in this place. I'm sure the story will take me near them. I should probably just continue the MSQ. Then I can get the quick guides. Is there one over here? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Because you can teleport straight up to the Aft Castle later. Up we go! Do 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 do. You know, my stream wasn't supposed to be till like 7 p.m. and then I was just like, you know what? I'm going live like now. And thus here we exist. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep a schedule. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and then I get my schedule like immediately just goes out the window. Just like calling it. Everything's winter themed, like Christmas themed. I guess that makes sense considering tomorrow is kind of Christmas Eve. That is the thing. Okay, that's Culinarian's Guild. I don't think I quite need that yet. Oh yeah, there is one down here. Cool. Go this way. The good old map. Helpful for many of things. I guess while I'm up here, I'll do this Marauders part of the quest. Even though I know it's going to give me another quest. And doop. You now have access to the Marauders Guild Aetherite. Cool. Hello. Oh there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders gear, ain't you? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands on the haft as a blade. What can make a short work of galley mast? That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with a deceptive swiftness to all predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lad? Then why not? Why don't I give ye a short version of the guild's founding? Oh no, my God! Please, I don't need history. I don't need history. I can't. No. Your accent. No. Just let me join. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't need the history of the guild. Yes, I am Warzun, Axe Master they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of the Marauders used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way of simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. A Marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence in the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in the combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the questions has already been put to you by so-and-so, but once more, shall I challenge your commitment? Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits the initiative of the Marauders Guild? Yes, I want to go. I want to call a bloody path to victory. Very well. Your name attend me well then, soul. Hold fast to this moment of this dedication. The path of the Marauder is a jagged, perilous one. The blood that spills on you at your feet will oftentimes be your own. Yes, that's what the tank is used for. We often use our face to take loads of damage for our teams. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straight away into combat as befits a novice of our disciple. Go forth and slay the beetling, scurrying, and crawling pest that plague the outskirts of Limsa. You literally just want me to go kill insects for you. This is absolutely... Oh, put my fingers in the wrong place. It was one of those of... I guess I'm just going to play League on my keyboard now. I need to go down and get this one. Be it for the top ones, yeah. The Brent. My dude's like so tall and lengthy. He just kind of seems like he's it doesn't seem like he moves that quick. Brent, no, my sprint wore off. Whatever shall I do? I need to join an FC. Which I know which FC I'm going to be joining. Now tune to the Alpha Castle. Yep. Okay, now we can use this to go. Okay, I can't teleport to the Alpha Castle because I'm currently at the Alpha Castle. Lower decks. Fisherman's Guild down here, so Hawker's Alley is going to be... Yeah, Hawker's Alley is going to be the fastest route there. And the teleportation begins. That's all I do. That's all I ever do, chat. I just teleport and teleport and teleport and teleport. And I'm always wondering why I'm broke. I think I need to be, yeah, I need to be down there. Sprint! Let me go! Let me be free! I will say, all the little Christmas decorations are cute. They got trees up, they got all little stars. Should be the final 8th right I need. And... boop. Okay, I can now access that. Okay, you have attuned yourself to all the aetherite shards in Limsa. The Zephyr Gate, Tempest Gate, and the airship landing are now accessible. Good. Okay, yes, you just told me they're all accessible. Now we can go back here and finish quests that we need to finish. I have no clue what's in my mail, by the way. I just know I have 7 letters. They're all from Final Fantasy. I just have 7 letters. I could check the Moogle mail. What is your quest? Oh, yeah. Here's your herbs. Yes, as you suspected, these are the highly illegal blooms that are known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somanus, a substance whose fragrance is said to be to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Sounds like something people should not be sniffing. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than alphalic lavender, a common enough export from Limsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my very own ship. I forgot there's literally a tutorial on how to hand items over. I think someone has been giving a bit of fun with you, son, but not to worry. You'll learn a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. Yes, I know how to use items. Game, I swear I'm not stupid. Okay, you're not the letter Moogle. I don't know where the male Moogle is in Limsa. Okay, a fine evening. I think it's up near the pub. Fine evening to you, sir. Welcome to the most repeat marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Sounds like you need sturdier shelves if your shelves are groaning from your wares. And pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from the oogling, the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from we bear a gift from Bathtub Annie. Whatever could it? Ah, my Octen and Pi the Navigator. It must have been left behind in the wench, along with a week's pay and several bills worth of intoxicated memories. Dude skipped out on his bills. Bathtub is now your favorite person. The barkeep. Is that because you spend a lot of time in the bars? I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from the days as a ship captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need to look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in the arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its nature. Except for your wares do not hold up like the wares of the dungeon. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every material discipline imaginable. And within a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amplify the suddenly all your potions and perishable needs. Oh, not suddenly, supply. Our keen-eyed agents procure frankly a befuddling range of wares during their sojourn to the distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light and your time is short. My purse is always light. These people rob me blind. But verbal instruction of this kind will only prove you so much. Experience has ever been a surest teacher. The surest teacher. If you're not the kindest, I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. You just want me to spend my gil. I only have 103 gil. This man is trying to rob me blind. Okay, now I gotta go to the upper decks. Yeah, I have to return. I have to return to Bathtub and tell him that I went on his quest. I have no clue what I'm listening to, by the way. YouTube music is just going on its tangent again. Hey, it's got a groovy beat to it. Hi there. Hi there. Oh, wait. Ah, there ye are. So, enjoy your jaunt around the city, did ye? If ye mean to base yourself in Limsa, that won't be the last time you'll be visiting them three places. Surely it's not, because the amount of stuff I do in Limsa is ridiculous. And now you got some idea of where ye can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Bedron and you'll go far. Ooh, more go. Quest complete. Wait, am I not a high enough level to... Wait, why is that quest... Wait, hold on. HUD, what are you doing? HUD layout. Oh, okay. Duty list. You should be up here. There we go. I went to look for my quest and I'm like, where is it? And I was halfway down the screen. Okay, yeah, so where do I need to go for this? Okay, I need to go down and out. Down and out. We need to go slay some things. I need to actually have a quest. I mean, I need to actually have a class. That's why the game's like, hey, no. Go do your class quest. Or we cannot let you continue. Class quest. The bane of every Final Fantasy user's existence. Because it's like, oh, you're deep into story. And then it's like, nope. Go do it. Go do your class quest or you're not going to have skills. Yes, I know how fates work. I know how battle works. And I know how achievements work. Oh, my keybinds don't transfer over either. I'm going to have to manually target prize. Oh boy, I now have to learn how... Yeah, I'm going to have to, like, after the stream, I'm going to have to go through, like, all of my keybinds and redo everything. Oh, it is a level 3 fate. Let's do some fate. Oh, wait. It disappeared. Binding items, yes. Hello, ladybugs. I don't know what this ladybug ever did to me, but you know. They must be erased. Oh, look, there's more stuff. Get up! These guys also use axes. The flock of sheep who have bitten... Yeah. These fates really do not, like... I forgot the low-level fates just kind of have a lot to go off of. Oh my god, yay, a second skill! I can press more than one button, chat! Whatever shall I do? Yes, combos are... I like to combo wombo. Come on, little sheep. Come on! Run faster! Ooh, I actually should get my mail because I have the earrings that will let me get a lot more XP And it'll be one last thing I actually have to worry about purchasing. Ah, and it begins. My inventory is now going to be full of random crap from all over the place. Inventory management, the true boss of Final Fantasy. I keep trying to like use my mount. I might actually have to fix that sooner than at the end of street. Yay, I finished the fate. Yay. Okay, now I can go back to Linza. It's not like I'm just like, yay, fates. Fates are probably one of the things I have done the least of in all of my hours of playing. And that's just because they're just monotonous. It's just a lot of repeat the same thing. Slay here, slay there, save this, save that. To the crystal! Do, 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 do. No, I don't want to select that person. Aetherite. We're going to the No, not. Well, okay. Culinarian Guild's close enough, but god damn it. I took the wrong thing! I want to go right outside of the guild. we hop from one thing to another. I'm back. I slayed some bugs. You returned to me a different man. Yeah, I did level up, so, you know. You're already your face shows a harder cast realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. There is much training to be done before you wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lessons, build your strength, and make of each swing an instinctive act. You should have this hunting log to aid you in your endeavor. Its pages are marked with opponents suitable for honing your skills. There are, of course, a myriad of methods by which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily apparent, the log provides a readable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step towards the mastery of the Marauder way, implacable, relentless, such as must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. Next Marauder Crest will be available by reaching level 5. Hey, look at that. I just hit level 5. What do you know? And he gives me a new axe. Thus to be the core of this lesson, such strength as the Marauder must possess be developed through traditional method passed down through the generations of the guild. A method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to in the practice areas downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. Cool. Let's go downstairs. Down. It's going to be a lot of murder. Whee! Hello. I'm here to learn to murder. The X-Master told me you'd be on your way. My name's Bahar. Good it is to meet you, new Marauder. Now, we axe wielders build strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't use just any old swing. You need to hit the rock just so. Rock to ham, fellow Marauders, waiting outside the Zephyr Gate by the bridge over the Rogues River. Shall tell ye how it's done. Dude, you were supposed to tell me how it's done. You weren't supposed to just be like, no, go out here. You could have spawned a boulder. Like, here, smashy boulder. It's like, there are plenty of miners in this game that would easily be able to tell you, sell you plenty of boulders. Have to go to the Zephyr Gate. Do 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 do. Alrighty. 4th rat. So these little rats with the like little symbols over them, either it's for the hunting log. So when I see them, I will most likely run out and kill things, because the faster I get the hunting log done, the faster I can move up with the Grand Company, and thus we get more stuff. We like stuff in this house. I like stuff so much that on my other account I had to get too many retainers. Way too many retainers. Here, little ladybug. I want to smash you to pieces with my axe. Not to mention, completing the hunting log gives you a decent amount of XP too. So it is a great way to level up. Why do you want to attack? Oh, this is the fate. I don't have like any of my like aggro stuff. I can't wait. Oh wait, that is the fate thing. Can't wait to get my like spins and everything. Why you be this way? Like, I was thinking about streaming on my like main play account, but then I was like, nah, I'm already done the entire story and everything. It would literally just be a watch me craft type of stream. And those streams kind of put people to sleep. Half the time I do it to put me to sleep. Be out here just like, it's sleepy time, let me do some crafting. Oh, fate failed. Oh shit. I seem to have joined a fate in which it was already almost over. My bad. Is there more bee clouds around? There is more bee clouds around. Let's go. Give me the yummy XP. I know doing the MSQ would get me a ton of XP, but best to do my job quests while I can. Alright, yep, let's go smash a boulder. Oh, solid rock. This definitely looks like any old boulder. Use the heavy swing to destroy the solid rocks. Okay. Hold on, I need to destroy this bee cloud. So there is an ad break coming up. I will pause what I am doing when the ad starts, so that way y'all will not miss anything. Because we all know how ads are annoying, but I would prefer to do 3 minutes of ads an hour to keep it away, so I don't have to roll pre-ads. Because we all know when you jump into a random stream, it is the worst time of your life when you just get slapped with an immediate ad. So we do our best in this house to not do progression-based stuff while... Ooh. I got the berserk ability, let's go. Now I can go berserk. Another boulder around here, there it is. There we go. There we go. Gotta go into Streamlabs and edit all of my like little timer things. I can see you're natural. My head to be still ringing with the sound of cracking boulders. Take yourself back to Axemaster Warrenzon and let him know you're ready for something harder. Yeah, we want harder things in this house. Boulders are too easy. How much more do I got a little thing. I think I've dealt with what I can in this area at least. It'll be another area that'll start getting it. Ad break! Yes, unfortunately. But you do know the way of it is, Annie. Ads happen. At least we completed the Marauders thing before it started. Lift attendant, please take me to the Drowning Wench. I guess I didn't need to go to the Drowning Wench. Could have just gone to the Aetheryte and went to the Marauders Guild, but there's an Aetheryte crystal out here. It'll be fine. Boop, 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 and let the bass drop. I was a little off on that, but you know. It happens. Alright, well, ads are going to start, so I will just pause right here. Have a good ad break, and we can reconjoin once ads are over. For you those that don't have ads, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am having a good day. Woke up, made myself some eggs and toast for breakfast. Nothing like a good sunny side up egg to get started with the day. And then, of course, I had to give my kitty all the cuddles, little gizmos. He is currently watching me from his cat tree like, what you doing? Sir, stop. Okay, now he's just bathing himself. He's like, I want to be annoying and just lick, 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 lick. He do be doing all the lick. What gear do I have? Okay, I don't have a helmet. I need to get a helmet. I don't know if this quest will give me a helmet or not. Looks like it does set you up with a pretty good gear set. I mean, what I could do is I could go down to Lower Limsa. Now, there's Delivery Moogle. While ads are going on, we are going to walk over to the Mail Moogle and claim our mail. F Castle, please. Can I not join the FC yet? Should be able to. Yeah, okay. So I have not unlocked the ability. I guess I have to join a grand company before I can join an FC. And that does make sense. I forget when grand company is unlocked. Oh wait, no. I wish there was a claim all. All the stuff from all the expansions. I'm gonna have to go to the inn and stash these in my chest, but I don't have any glamour prisms. Yeah, I know about the armor chest. I know about minions. I know about untradeable items. I know about unique items. And I know about the Moogle delivery service. Cool. Okay, so now we got our items. Let us use all of our stuff. And then no, you can go in there. I know we don't have any current items, but I mean any heads, but that is fine. Gear set list, add a gear set, Marauder, and then I'll put this down here just in case I decide that we play something else. We might play something else. You know, when we go leveling and stuff, start doing stuff with the chattos. Okay, the ads are back. Welcome back, ad breakers. Well, they should be finished. Hopefully, all are all coming back. So what we did while you guys were gone is I went and claimed my mail. That's all I did. I claimed the mail to get the little earring here, which is gets me the XP and the stuff. We all like being able to level up faster. Because that way we can just enjoy the story and I don't have to have too many side quests. As the training loosens your muscles and focused your mind, soul, and urgent request for help has arrived from the Red Rooster's stead, and I have chose you to respond. It appears a hostile group of megalocrabs has unwittingly elected itself to the next test of your prowess. As this is your first outgoing and official marauder duty, you shall be accompanied by a veteran conjurer by the name of Skullweb. She awaits you on the floor below. May devastation follow ye in your wake. Oh, okay. I'm guessing down here. I was like, floor below? I don't know if there's anything actually down here in the tower below. And then I remembered this place actually has a lower floor. So how's your guys' ads? Anything interesting? Whenever I get ads when I'm watching people, it always seems to be like car ads. And I'm like, I don't need another car. I have a car. Okay, now we can go out to Axe and Stone. Where are we going for this? Okay, so we need to go out that way of Limsa. That should be the Tempest Gate. Yeah. Mapping the realm, Lower La, Nova Scotia. Did I map it already? I shouldn't have. I guess it is only these two islands. That do be the way. This is where I came to kill stuff the first time I did it. I feel like this one's a little easier to actually find things. I think I could take on the level 12. I think I could. Maybe. Maybe not. This 6 levels above me. I think that may be a death item. Okay, we're gonna go up here and kill these because, once again, hunting items are yummy. I mean, I shouldn't have to go berserk, but you know. We use our skills on cooldown when we can. First off, I'm gonna unlock this. Oh, wait, yeah, I don't have anything. No, I can use berserk. Okay, yeah, I can't take that on. That's just unfortunate. Thankfully, it shouldn't attack unless I provoke it. But that will 100% definitely just murk me. That's not a good thing. It's like I don't think it's like an SS, but definitely an event thing. If I was a higher level, maybe. Looks as if nobody's home. Maybe they knew we were coming. They're crabs. Aid! I need aid! Pan, please, my grandson. Them snippers got him. I told Singard not to get close. I told him Get that weapon ready. We need to go smash some crabs. Jesus, sorry, I didn't mean to cough into the mic. Not used to talking this much. Not at all. I'm gonna have to go get some water after we're done smashing these crabs. Proceed! I don't care if it's level 9. It's time to smash these crabs. And then we can have hot pot. Who's ready for a yummy crab hot pot? Actually sounds fucking delicious right now. I like how I'm sitting down here talking about hot pot while this dude's like, I'm gonna die. Run, boy, run. Time to make some dinner. Look how they sent me with a conjurer though. So they're like, we know you're going to get hurt. So here, have a healer. Target the thing. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to do my key binding. I'm so used to being able to run my keys that way. Why are you focusing the conjurer, sir? Focus on me. I'm the tank. I don't have a tank stance yet. At least the little guys are focusing on me. That's something. I can't believe that this conjurer is doing more damage than I am. You're supposed to be healing, though, conjurer, not doing damage. You are supposed to keep me alive. Oh, look, more friends. Friendos! Sir, I had this all under control. I didn't need you to come steal the glory. These are my crabs. This is what we're going to make for dinner. I actually can't remember the last time I've had crab. I know I have had artificial crab meat recently. That's just because I've had sushi. But I haven't had like actual crab. Like where you put it in a pot and boil it. Thank you, mister. I thought I was dead for sure. You just about were. I can't play outside no more with all these scary monsters about. Mama and me and Mida, they both was killed by some nasty bugger not so long ago. An archerous big as a mountain. But I bet you could beat it. I make it pay for what it did to me, folks. You take it easy now, son. And there's a whole guild full of strapping lads and lasses like Solo here who'll be glad to do just that. All you need to do is head home with your grandpa, and you let us worry about that big nasty bugger. Do 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 do. Okay, I am actually going to go get water. My throat is like, you're dying. Consider your first duty a successful. It is time to head back well before the war zone begins to worry. I've left your corpse for the crabs. You see, if you have a history of leaving corpses for the crabs, it kind of seems like a bad thing, you know. We're gonna use the mystical. I don't need teleport on my bar. I really don't. I'm still thinking about you. All right, yeah, let me be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink, and we shall continue on with the story. We've barely even touched the story. Been going for an hour, almost not even into the story. That's kind of funny. In 1 hour, I've managed to reach level 6. Well, with this, I should hit level 7. So you've shattered the shell of the Megala crabs and saved the life of a child in the bargaining. Thus does our valiant craft to prove its merit. Well done, soul. Though no longer a threat to the farmers, you should know that it is unusual for such crabs to be found near the stead. By all accounts, the creatures were ousted from their usual feeding grounds by a far fierce beast. The beast of which I speak is a known terror in the lands of Nova Scotia, however seeking to expand its territory. And the boy's parents were but 2 of the many victims to fall to its rampages. It is a threat that must be dealt with ere long. Do thoughts of vengeance flit through your mind? So nurture these urges, but do not yet act upon them. This monstrosity is far beyond your present skills, and if you would answer the lad's cry for revenge, then you must grow stronger. Become the raging behemoth this challenge demands. I need the eye patch. Give me the eye patch. Should have auto-equipped it, yeah? No, it didn't. Eye patch me! There we go. In our gear set. I've been eye patched! Okay, now we go start the MSQ. Now that job quests are out of the way. But we'll have another one in like 3 levels. Which shouldn't take long with the MSQ. When doing the MSQ, it does do a fair, decent chunk. To be like, here, extra stuff. All the XP, all the guild, it just chucks the stuff at you. I think the through the entire MSQ, it gives you like maybe 10 mil gil, somewhere in there. Here, sir, I am ready. Still in limbs, are you, soul? You fancy a trip outside the city walls? I've already been outside the city walls. I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name O Summer Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stelwar, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types. If you can't believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another or 2, and your name sprang to mind. I gave ye a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions. The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out to the city and follow the road northeast. Okay. Off we go to the northeast. And by, I mean, northeast, we're going to go south, take the Aetheryte out the Zephyr Gate, and then go northeast. Boop. Off we go! Breakfast. What'd you have for breakfast, Annie? I had eggs and toast. Do you have something yummy? Okay. Chat, remind me to actually click the Aetheryte when I get there, because I have a tendency to forget to do that sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Mine was clothes, egg whites, and Parmesan bagel. Ooh, that actually does sound good. Do you not like eating the yolks, or are you just doing like a diet thing? Any particular reason for just egg whites? Hit him! Smack! Hit the thing in front of you. Oh, that's just how you gum? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like something you made or whatnot. But that does sound yummy. I do like bagels, but I'm more of like a cream cheese bagel type of guy. You know, get the plain bagel or the cinnamon bagel, cinnamon swirl bagels. Wait, did I already complete? No, I was gonna say I definitely didn't. I killed 3 megala crabs. It was part of that story. Hunting log. You have forsaken me for the last time. I guess I could have grabbed the delivery Moogle stuff while I was here too, but eh. We really needed this earring because it will help us as it increases our XP by 30%, which will keep us on the MSQ for quite a while. Ah, you must be the adventurer Barden promised to send along Soulfire, was it? You honored his word, so that's a good start. I am Stellworn, the old bastard, as Barden likely described me, and this here is my humbled orchard. Doesn't look like much of an orchard. It kind of looks like a rock. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. A good number of lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employed these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did to so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merweb's initiative to get us as landlocked buccaneers working the fields seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Just staring at us? Ain't creepy? Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you cannot take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to attend in the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called to train them have been wringing their hands in the black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Okay. Yeah, probably the Disciple of War, because, you know... Yeah, it would be Disciple of War. I've learned a skill. Yes. Put my rampart over there. Lock my hotbar again. Let's whip out our booties. Yeah, I know about roll action. I was gonna say, I'm assuming that's just because this is where it starts us, and it's just like, here, choose one for the class you get. Obviously, I need the X. I have a mindset to set you to a task, fair, but before I do, I need to make sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies. You'd understand. It might be that you, the ones here, have traded in their cutlass for culturals. That word, but they still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're more suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear for item level 5 or greater and speed. You son of a... Oh, wait. I can already turn in. Cool. You gotta... There we go. I'm actually surprised. Wait. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, this is all level 5 stuff. I guess they just wanted to teach us how to actually... It's the same thing. He literally just gave me the same axe I already had. Game, why you be like this? Good to hear then. I shall lay before you this sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa. Lazimza Limsa Lominsa, as if plucked from the face of Heidelin, boots and all, and by an unseen hand. And what's this got to do with the Summerfold Farms, you might ask? Well, that it remains to be seen. But it seems a collection of the right unsavory fellows with Azor-tattooed faces have been creeping up to the edges of the fields and spying on my yeomen. Now, I doubt anybody would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farm's hands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of the rumor come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and the work's suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. It's a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of the morning. Dude, it's hard to get me to leave the house in the morning. It's even harder to get me to leave the bed in the morning. Like, you're asking these fellows to get out of bed and go work on trees. I think I could much better just stay in bed, and they'd probably have a much better time. You know, give them some off time, some R&R. That is, as they say, where you coming in? Would you be willing to investigate these tattooed thugs for me? I guess I'm going to investigate the backside of their head with an axe. Sound good? Good, lad. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around the Seasong Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful, though, fair. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, all right? You don't have to worry about me. Just phone an ambulance, you know? The AR's in. Oh, wait, before I go flying out of here. You need to click the aetheryte. See, I didn't forget this time, chat. I will probably forget an aetheryte and then be very upset when I have to walk like halfway across the map again. Yes, I know how to use teleport. Now we go out. But yeah, if this place is supposed to be like a tree farm, you don't have a lot of trees up. Like, I can see you have a couple of fenced-in trees here, a couple there, but nothing like... It doesn't look like you're actually farming trees. This looks like you're just watching land that had trees on it already. You're running some grapes. So is it also true for you, Annie, as it is? Would you rather get out of bed instead of just going to... Would you rather stay in bed than just go to the farms? What? Oh, it's below here. I'm like... Huh? Excuse me? Whee! Boggy! I'm going to smack you. No, you cannot blow up on me. I do not appreciate the blowing of the up. It'll be interesting to see how my stream holds up while effects start getting, like, very much compounded. I'm still holding good at 30 frames. It's just my bitrate seems to be a little wonky. You are about to enter an instant battle. Yes. I know. I know. Like, I know. Stop telling me things, game. Oh, is that so? I just noticed that all the like little cutscenes are covered. It's your Stola! I may just have to go into here. And yeah. Oh wait. I get rid of chat. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that a different way. I'll look into that between streams because I need to separate my layouts a little bit better. Thing's got a lot of pointy teeth. I love voice acted parts because it means I don't have to read. I need my tank stance. Pretty bad tank when you don't have a tank stance. More things enter. Map, you're in the way. Hey, level up. We like levels in this house. Ta-da! Freedom! I guess I could. I'll just move you guys down a little bit. Yeah, yeah, there we go. I thought you guys would be able to see the little chat bubbles and have your subtitles and stuff. Ground looks a little spiky. Ooh. Trippy. Guys, I got a crystal. Guys, I'm hearing voices again. And now it's raining fire. Probably shouldn't have ate those mushrooms on the way. See, I knew he wasn't just farming trees up in this place. Got me hallucinating all over the place. You're asking a lot. A massive ass crystal. Guys, look, it's the start. It's the intro screen. Who are these random people? Oh. Sounds trippy. Out here wanting me to shine light. That's it. Give me a flashlight. Every person I see, I'm just gonna blind them right in the eyes. Has to be one of those like super bright flashlights too, you know. Don't patronize me. You know things. Give me answers, cat. Ain't that the truth? Yay, freedom! Now we charge forth. The victory! Well, I guess we're charging to another thing where I'm going to have to read. At least my reading skills will get better. The amount of reading I'm about to have to do. Also going to have to get like all of the dungeons and everything unlocked again. Some of these dungeons are just outright everywhere. I do have a mount, do I not? His character mount guide. There it is. I have the arc. I am not able to use mounts. Christ. Why must you forsake me, game? Why must I walk on my own 2 feet? You're like saying I have to fucking... What was that thing? You can RP walk. Make it even slower. My lads were all gabbing about hearing what sounded like all 7 hells breaking loose near the Garado, and I feared I'd sent you to your death. If you were in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yielded something of interest. I'd hate to think you'd risk your life for naught. That knife doesn't look anything like the knife that was depicted. A blade pulled from the back of the creature you slew at the cave, eh? I agree that such a knife would be part of a seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think that these ruffians are pirates come to lure my farmhands back to the life of plunder. Chances are they didn't take kindly to your appearance on the doorstep and set a maddened gooboo on you. The pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I'd best warn the lads and lasses in my appointment to be on guard against their schemes. Best get ye killed. You've met someone else at the grotto? A woman with a strange contraption? Yastrola. She's been in Lominza for a good while now. Her studies of the Aether often bring her out to the Summerford, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's an odd-looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate past. The temptation to return to the free and easy life of the buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Farah. If it weren't for the efforts of the stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in far worse state than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bringing Limsa the brighter future she deserves. Yay! Bright future! Don't need any of these really, but okay. we will keep the potions on us. Starworn is up in arms. Okay. Seathlaw servant and his lot never around when there's work to be done. I'd sooner hire you for the sake of getting these things done, but then the rapscallions would never learn. Round them up and let them know the Starworn would like a word, and don't take no for an answer. Yeah. Go beat the crap out of people. Cool. Love these type of quests. Where you be? Work? Can't work when me hands are full lifting this mug, you know? And wager me last gill, you'd never guess what I'm drinking. Well, you're right about the swill part, but I reckon it might be worth a day doing Stalwern's chores. It'll be effective poor taste of proper grog. Oh, that's 1 of 5. It's gonna be a far worse fetch than I thought. I thought it was 2. I only saw the 2 red dots and I was like, oh no. Should be around here yet. Yeah. Yeah. There you are. Why are you hiding in a bush? How am I supposed to work on an empty stomach? Go on, have a guess of what I had for breakfast. Breadsticks. Whoa, gods, how'd you know? Is it my breath, ain't it? Probably smells as wooden as the food tastes. But I know why you're here. Why you're here. Sigh. I'd just as soon get some real food in me, but I ain't one to reject the summons from a captain. Yes, you must get your food. Is he not feeding his people? Is that what's going on here? They want better food and better drinks? Axes were made for splitting skulls, not stumps. You know what I did in my sailing days? Skirmishing? You bet your beard I did. I don't have a beard. Hi, those were the days, I reckon now I'll have to be satisfied taking my axe to the trees. I mean, hey, splitting wood's not that bad. I used to do it as a fun pastime. Look, there's a warrior doing warrior things. Hey, joined. Hey, those guys, I need to kill those. Oh, this fate's probably not. Where are you going? Come back here. Just constantly, not ready yet, not ready yet. I want my skills to be ready faster. I don't need this, but you know. I want to press my buttons because I have buttons. I don't have a lot of buttons to press. Game, let me press my buttons. When you're used to pressing like 40 buttons and you only have 2, your whole day is just like, oh no. There we go. Smacky, smacky, smack. We splitting skulls. Hey, there we go. Another fate completed because EXP. Is he down under the bridge? The fuck? Oh, he's over there. Like, where is he? He's hiding. Sir, would you like to have a word about your savior, me? Starborn sent you. What do you reckon I say to that? Work is for the weak and the witless? Oh, hello, and Shinny, thank you for the follow. You haven't been following me, Shinny? Cries. I made you a mod and you don't even follow me. Such be the way. If saucer seeds just have saucer seeds to sow? Oh. Damn right, didn't get where I am by taking guff from the glorified gardeners, but suppose I could see what he wants to get him off my back. Yes, go talk to your boss and get him out of here. Okay, let's go back across the bridge. I didn't know I had to be on this side, or I would have just done this one first. We do not do the... There's no optimal pathing with me. It's just, hey, I'm going this direction. What do you want, sir? Leaning up against the rocks. I am serving. You the old man's errand boy now? Tell my dear old captain not to wet his britches. I'll be along. You an asshole. Oh, and just so we're clear, I don't care for landlubbers. Go find the chocobo you rode in on and ride on out. Dude, I'm gonna take an axe to the back of your head. Show you how much of a landlubber I am. Come at me. You know, I'm playing Fable, and I'm doing an evil playthrough. And it just kind of makes me want to be able to just run around and smack people. Could you imagine? Final Fantasy, but an evil playthrough. Or instead of ending the calamity, you join the Ashians and create the calamity. Have to fight the Scions, you know? Instead of being the Lightbringer, you are the Harbinger of Darkness. Could be interesting. It's no fault of yours. He squirmed out. I've let the worm wriggle through my fingers more times than I can count. But rest assured, the next time I see him, I'll put him squarely in the dirt where all worms belong. Can I do it? I want to see him. Can I do it? I want to put him in the dirt. Yeah, I got overpowered. Good. I needed my spinny boy. I like AoEs. And I finally have tank stance. So I can do the job that I am required to do. Tank with my face. Yes, I know about the beast cage. Pains me to say, but all the gil in the world cannot buy loyalty. That is true. There are some like you who can be trusted, but there are others. Yeah, there are others. Until now, I have no choice but to rely on that charlatan Servin, even though I am full aware he's been doing shady deals behind my back. More than once, I've heard tell of improper trading with goblins. I wouldn't be the least surprised if you were happening right now. Not a bell ago, a sack of oranges vanished, as did Servin. I want you to find and confront the bastard for me, Farrer. I'm sure there's a wrongdoing afoot, so be sure to doubt anything that comes to his mind. Okay, so I have to go up and I have to doubt. Gotta eventually populate my emote bars over here. Skinny, I am absolutely suffering. I am not able to ride my mount. And I'm crying. I have to use my own 2 feet. Oh, okay, there's no more. As far as the hunting log stuff goes, I think I have everything I can get, unless I like specifically go out to finish the hunting log. I remember when I did my first playthrough, I completely ignored the hunting log for the longest time. One of my friends was like, "Oh, you should be this level in your grand company, right?" And I'm like, "No, I'm only this level." They're like, "Oh, have you been doing your hunting log?" And I'm like, "No." So I had to go through like 4 hours of just hunting log stuff. We were sick. Okay, yeah, I don't need to do a level 2 fate. Sir! Oh, Shinny, you don't have to do that. Thank you, though. Thank you for the gift subs. Oh, and Annie got you a sub. Give me mount? Yes. Give I want the mount. Annie, what are you doing? You giving all the subs? Yeah, I got the sub too, yeah. My little pool of followers getting random subs are like, what? Jenny being generous. Listen, you're one of these goody adventure types. I am definitely not the goody adventure type. I had to do that via the mobile app. Oh. So I can VPN past their damn wall. Ew. Yeah. I feel bad for the whole like Twitch Korea thing, but sadly, it is Twitch. They want their money. Listen, you're one of those goody goody adventure types, right? Go rescue me mates from those double dealing goblins. They'll just be over yonder by the bonfire. Dude, you're... I want to smack you so fucking hard. Where are you goblins at? You know, I have my spinning ability, and they're not gonna give me any real like chance to use it. Are we good now? Can we aid them? But thank you, Shinny. I thank you. I don't really know what to say. Thank you. But yes, my freaking mount. Like, I have a mount because I have the arc from the most recent expansion. I guess it kind of goes to all your accounts. I'm like, my mount! I have to go and do the actual, like, I think it's the Chocobo quest over in Rondania. Servant sent you? Ha, the way he flew out of here, I was sure he told us, sold us down the river. You know, I closed my chat and it somehow came back. I'm guessing, oh, because I hit enter and I did slashed out. That's why I came back. Had to hide chat, Shinny, because, you know, being in Limsa for any period of time, chat can get out of hand. You saved me and me mates, for that I owe you. No, you owe your boss. Snowman Mount redeemed? What Snowman Mount? Oh, were you doing the, I'm guessing, the Christmas event? Is there a Snowman Mount? I suppose I should be ashamed I couldn't clean up my own mess. Yes, you should be ashamed, sure. Sir. Yeah, unfortunately, when you do it through mobile does cost more. Yeah. That's why I feel bad. Like, if you really, it really means a lot, Jenny. Thank you so much. No, there's a drop going on. What? Get 3 subs on FFXVI. Oh, well, I guess I'm glad you got your mount. I'm glad I could help. I didn't know I had drops enabled, but cool. Good to know that even small peeps like me can give you can give people the mounts, or at least drops. And you didn't have to go to like some random streamer. I did that when I got the chocolate, the little, I forget which event it was, but it was at the beginning of not Dawn Trail, when they were doing the whole Twitch drops thing, and you can get the little like Valentine's mount. It's like the little leaf dude, but he's chocolate. I don't know if you know which mount I'm talking about. Oh, Kitty's got the zoomies. What you doing, Kitty? You got the zoomies? Huh? Huh? Freaking adorable. Love that cat. Now he's just furiously flicking his tail. Oh, sack all oranges! Hand over. I don't think this is really my sack of oranges to give over, but you know. Well, look at that. Not a single one of them missing either. How about the only things not here are those bagmen, and don't miss them one bit. Here's Star Wars payment for you in full. With you, I can trust it'll reach him. Yeah. Absolutely. You know what? I'm not walking back there. I will eat the guild far. I will eat the guild. Yeah, I remember that one. Didn't too, and no worries. Saw you were streaming, so I knew I could do it. Yeah. Well, have a good lurk, Shinny, and I hope you enjoy. Fortunately, I am trapped in ARR hell, but you know, you've been through this as well. Like, ARR isn't bad. It's just, I know I'm going to get into fetch quest. And when I start going back and forth, I'm going to be like, please set me free. Back in One Piece, that's a relief. How did you fare? So it's kind of weird talking to these guys because, like, first name is Soul, but then they're like, oh, Soul, like, bless your soul or something like that. And then they're. And then, wait. I think ads are about to start. I may need to pause. I was even willing to overlook the skimming off the top, but to sell us all in short in favor of those godforsaken goblins. You do well to mind yourself around that two guild cheat. If he'd leave his own mates for dead, there's no telling what he'd do to you. Well, trust me. Pretty sure I can make it worse for him. Pretty sure as Disciple of War I want to wear the war stuff. Oh my god, this jacket's so fluffy. What the fuck? Why is it so poofy? Okay, we do have ads, so I mean that gives me time to look at my poofy jacket. Like, my character looks like he just gained 60 pounds putting on a fucking jacket. Forget, like, some of those beginning outfits are just immensely just like poof. I need to get some clear crystals. Glamour, yeah. I need to get glamour prisms to be able to put these items in my chests. Otherwise, my dum-dum will probably end up salvaging them. Okay. I wish I would have been able to at least get through this section before ads came through, so that way I could have gone to, like, been walking to the next part of the quest while ads were going, but it is what it is. You can't win them all. My kitty's looking pettable and I want to pet him. I also need to stream. Yes, if you did get one of the gifts subs from Shinny, give Shinny a big thanks. Shinny is an amazing person. They also stream. Hey, I can actually do this. Aha! Ta-da! I can do things. I remember how to do streamer things. Yes, Shinny is an amazing streamer. They are based in Korea, so they stream a lot later than me. I still want to hang out with them and eventually do a co-op stream. Just gotta, you know, time zones, timey-wimey stuff, and time zones suck. But yeah, Shinny does a lot of JRPGs and other things if you are interested in that. They also do the Final Fantasy. I can probably read a lot better than I can. I just think it's more so I'm starting Limsa, so it's all like the pirate talk. And my brain's just like, no, I'm gonna have a stroke. Oh, we're coming back from ads. Let's go. I think I gotta go through and, like, enable all of my extensions and stuff again. I'm pretty sure with how long it's been, I'm pretty sure they all timed out. But anyway, I'm pretty sure ads are done. At least they're done on my end. So if you are back, welcome back. We are going to continue on with the story. I was telling the people that were now gifted subs that I wish I would have gotten through this, so that way we didn't have to go through a long, long walk. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have to walk after this. If only we had a backloom, just a bit could send our stocks soaring. I'm guessing that's like fertilizer of some sort. I'll bet Rotowada knows where you might find some. Perhaps you might pay her a visit in the orchard. Why do the names gotta be so confusing? I took fall damage. It scared me for a second. I was playing a game earlier where you don't really take fall damage, and it was just like, oh. And then you come back to a game that does fall damage. Do you have some fertilizer that I can take? That Gherkin's got my head of cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any backloom. If you dare to pinch some from the cook pot, then be my guest. Just mind you don't get trampled upon by the archers that dwell there. Once you have 3 bushels worth, take the backloom to rest at pillars, rest, and he'll know what to do. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go across the bridge, then over, then down. I don't know. I don't need to start fighting. No, I don't want any of this. Leave me alone. This is why I want my mount. Everything wants to fucking fight. I miss being level. Oh yeah, no, that'll kill me. I miss being level 100 and just able to walk through areas without being attacked every 10 feet. Come here. If this thing's wounded, there's something else here. Oh, that's right. I don't think I can take this dude by myself. That would be no good. I might be. No, I don't have any of the healing that a warrior has. It's level 8. I'm level 9. Let's go. We fight! And if we end up being needing an ambulance, well, I end up needing an ambulance. No pain, no gain, right? Fortunately, my character is going to take a few hits to the face. I mean, I'm actually not doing too bad. I got him about quarter of the way down, and he has yet to get me even past like an eighth of the way. Oh. Hey. I didn't say I can fight multiple people at once. That's just rude. Now y'all are being rude. You're tag teaming. Fuck off. Oh, finish that hunting along. That's good. Of course. They went from a fair one-on-one fight to now just like everything's like, no, I'm just gonna die now. Should probably assign my keys binding to this. I don't have to keep just clicking. Now it's back to a one-on-one fight. We do Fate solo here. Fate complete. Doo -doo -doo. All that for 16 gil. The guy wasn't really in any threat of dying, but still, it's kind of like 16 gil. I'm sure the system could give this broke man a little bit more gil. Now we can go back. It's a sprint. Do 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 do. Oh, ran out. Sad part is I'm gonna have to get all the Aether currents again, and that's gonna suck. I might enlist I might enlist Shinny one of these days. Be like, hey, you wanna help me get the Aether currents? Thankfully, I won't need them for quite a while, but when I do, some of them are just a lot of walking. Oh, don't tell me neglected to mention where the backbone comes from. Well, surely you'll figure it out on your own. From the cloth stench, it comes from the heart. Yeah, I already got it. Well, I dwell on those on who misled whom about what. What matters is your efforts have brought us the backbone, and we can expect the bountiful harvest as a result. Thank you. I don't even know what I should get. Do either of these even matter right now? Probably the strength. Yeah. Now what do you need? Confounded pirates, they'll know nothing of tilling, only killing, stealing, and stealing. Our shovels to melt and forge into axes of all things. They're biting the hand that feeds them, the mangy mongrels. I'd love to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself, if I hadn't sworn to still learn that I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tools and make sure these dogs reap what they have sown. So go fight. Cool. Let me switch out my bracelet. And we go for it. Go beat up some pirates. Maybe more than I can handle, but you know. I think this is definitely more than I can handle. I might have fucked up, chat. Chat, I fucked up. I fucked up. I need to run. I need to run. I need to run. Leave me alone. Okay, I'll fight you. I need to fight. I need to fight one at a time. Wait, I actually have to bring out the health potions. I tried to do marauder things, and it did not go well. Okay, 2 of you I can handle. The whole pack, yeah, no. If I was slightly higher and I had the healing abilities that Marauder has, yeah, I would have easily been able to get out of there just fine. Okay. Now we return the tools. Thankfully I didn't have to fight all of them. But it was funny. Glad I didn't just like kind of die. The early wardings of these are very, very forgiving. You can kind of just walk away from fights if you're not doing too much. Later on, it just get a little rough. Good to see the tools back and the serviceable condition, which will be more than we can say of Servan when we get our hands on him. The wretch likely had the role of in the theft. Despite him meeting the pirates in secret, I couldn't care less if the astral work won't work, but when he consorts with culprits to take our tools away, he's crossed the line. That ought to know what sort of scallywag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? Okay. Back we go. Go tell the man that this freaking dude he has employed with him ain't no good. And he needs to dip out and go away. Boop, 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 boop. Come on. Do, 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 do. That's right. I gotta go up there. I was just gonna walk up that way, but like, oh, where's the quest? And it's like, no, I gotta go up. Like, I've been here how many times, and still my brain's like, where is it? But I'd be damned if Servan thinks he can take us for fools. His treachery won't go unpunished. Yes, give me another axe. New axe. More damage. I've come to expect a great deal from you, lad, and you've never once let me down. Yet, what I'd ask of you now goes beyond aught of I've been asked for. Would you hear my plea all the same? Yes. No one has reason to believe Servan is up to no good. Something must be done. Go crush his face in. It eases my mind to have your ear. Okay, sorry. I got a notification. I was like, what's that? Hey, nothing to worry about. It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Servan by now. Yes, we are. Well, scheming Scap Grace as it is again is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in a manner he does when he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogues and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to his insolence, but something tells me this is different, and it ain't exactly damning. But when last I had words with him, he didn't look defiant so much as haunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. So I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag it back here before it's too late. The ungrateful little cur bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quite bring myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Sir, your younger self is well gone and past. Suffice it to say, I'd rather he didn't come to sticky end. As for how to find him, I'd try asking Growanda at the Aetherite. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Good to know. Like, if you're sending me out to get him, why couldn't you ask where he was going? Like, why do I have to go ask around? Like, you could have gathered some information, told me, hey, go here, get him, and bring him back. Nothing passes through those gates except I saw the Rouser and his rabble set out for Woad Whisper Canyon not long ago. Thinking about drinking themselves stupider, Cheeky Sod said I should join them. I told them I'd rather shrivel up than sip whatever it was that had tickled their brains. If you find that idle swine, be sure to give him the cuff around the ear from me, will you? Off we go. Dude's got himself in trouble. Sorry about that, chat. I didn't mean to cough in your ear. I've probably talked more in the past like 2.5 hours than I have all in the last week. So my mouth and my throat is like, what are you doing to me? Set me free and shut up. But no, I shall keep reading, and I will train my voice to be more durable. Come later, I'm gonna find out I lost my voice. Would not surprise me. Would not be the first time that I just done that. I forget which game it was I was playing back a while ago. I just kept playing and playing, and I was reading a whole bunch of stuff, and I ended up losing my voice the next day. We're here. Now we gotta go down, down, down into the deep. Yes, we know we must prepare the descent. Do 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 do. Oh, found one of them already. All the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastards done. Oh, what do you do? Claiming to take the lads out for a drink, only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. It don't get no lower than that. Of course, I've learned to stay a step ahead of old Sturvin, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You've got to help him. Man, dude's hurting all his peeps. Like, he ain't gonna have any friends left. I mean, honestly, he shouldn't. And with all the stuff that he's been doing, like, he needs to F off. He needs to just get shoved and have to deal with it himself. Water Sprite! I don't have to battle this thing, but I'm going to because, well, I guess if I'm not going to be doing any crafting, I literally don't need... I won't need crystals. My axe may well has been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better, or the sorry bastards in there are done for. Don't worry. I'll kick their butt. Instant fight. Let's go. Sturvin might have got us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I'd sooner bow to a fishback than be in the conniving bastard's debt. To arms! Yes, to arms indeed. A true knave, you betray even yourself, Sturvin. I mean, he deserves this. We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provided us with suitable replacements. That was the agreement. Yet your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. Few are they who betrayed this serpent reavers twice. You will not do so a third time. Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wrench, your life is all you have left. I don't think he really has that. And worthless though it may be, we shall take it. No, it's the Ashian. Get out of here. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone of soul, that it may wake to life. Not a golem. Freaking Ashians, always causing trouble. Defeat the golem. Okay. If you say so. I probably should have stunned that one, but you know. Not that hard to just avoid. That really wasn't a hard fight. I'm like, is there more to fight? That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Okay. Mystery man behind the mask. Yay! It's Yostola once again. Hi, the snake slithered away. Yes, he did. I'm only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fingers more deeply into you. Oh, once again. Yostola shows up and I just pass out. Those pirates do not belong to any of the known Luminsian factions. Whom do they serve? The Beast Tribes? Surely not. But the timing for their appearance coincidences all too neatly with the recent surge in Sagian and Kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primals? Yes. Help us if it should prove so. Limsa. Like allergies or something, but something's got me all like my sinuses all clogged up and just bleh. 12 health plus if it should prove so. Limsa would be hard pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two. But all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. The seas continue to rise, while the lesser moon continues to fall. It doesn't look like a moon. And ilm by ilm, the world becomes more unlike itself. It is as Louis VI foretold. The coming of chaos has rendered the laws of nature immutable, blurring the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet. Though time is against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of the Charlian ring more true. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see Aether, yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. How swiftly do the wonders of Shasharian seem to commonplace. Little flower, here for you. Have you come for the festivities? Today, the Maelstrom officially makes the Great Hole in the Sea its training ground. Join in celebrations. The Great Hole in the Sea? I don't remember what that is. Wait, a disturbance in the etherical flow. Whence does it emanate? The Seasong Grotto, perhaps? Stola just doing your Stola things. Always curious. Curious little kitty cat. And just don't mind me peering into their memories. What have we here? Can you walk? As I regrettably know, he eluded me, understood. I will inform the Commodore. You collapsed from your exertion. Are you suitably recovered? The servant here has apprised me of all that transpired. His account shed some light upon how you came to be attacked by a golem of all things. A golem is a mindless automaton, inert save when commanded to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such things, so arcane are its workings. But then these tattooed wrenches are no common pirates. They are the minions of the Shanghai Shagani. As their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first, I must escort Servian back to his place of employment. I dare say Stalwern will be wondering what has become of him. And you too, for that matter. I would bear word to him of your preservation, but I am certain he would like to thank you in person. Pray pay the man a visit. Yes, yes. Walk back to the man who gave you this question. Ah, he told me of you, but perchance he did not tell you of me. My name is Justola. I am a naturalist of sorts, surveying the aether in hopes that it might offer up some clues as to our predicament. I'd say I owed you my life, but that doesn't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. 'Tis a debt I can never pay, but I'll not make things worse by running away to make me to Summerfold Farms as an ill face. I'll face the consequences. You want to pay your debts back to me? Well, go back to your boss and work for the rest of your days. Simple as that. For reasons I cannot fathom, you seem forgive me. Mayhaps I shall have the chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our paths next cross, farewell. Bye bye, Justola. And now we go back. This is going to be a long walk. Yeah. As for my schedule, chat, I'm going to. So until the new year, it's just going to be kind of played by ear. I don't really have a game plan for what I'm doing. But once the new year hits, the schedule will be as it is on Twitch, where I will stream Sunday and Mondays at 7 p.m. CST, and then also on Wednesday and Thursday. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't even know my new schedule. Like I said, it's kind of all up in the air. But that's about what it'll be. I know it'll be 4 days a week. And then on the weekends, or my weekend, which is Sunday, Monday, I'll be doing collaborations with either Annie or Shinny or just whoever. Or we might be doing solo games, which we might do Final Fantasy. The Thursday and Friday, yeah, it's Thursday and Fridays, will either be art streams, tech streams, or we might game. Really, it's all just up in the air. It's kind of we'll see where we go, and from there. And then as the new year rolls into it, we'll start getting to a more steady of like, hey, this is what we're doing this day, this is what we're doing this day, and I'll hopefully have figured it out by then. It's not like it's a lot of time, but I got what 11, so 8 days to figure it out. It'll be fine. Your stroller delivered servant a bit ago. Tales of your heroic deeds precede you. The rest came shuffling back too, with a lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to blame for that. That and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver, a thrall of the Shagani, 7 hells. Reavers may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not, but the fishbacks flunkies. Us pirates aren't much for laws, but there's things we won't do. We've got a code, you see, but the Reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snatching lullaby and Lomindian. I'd only just taken my oath when the captain bent the knee to his new Shigani masters. I know I had to get my getaway. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home. Summerford Farms. Trouble is, secrets, they don't stay secrets for long around here, and words soon spread all the way back to the sea. The penalty for desertion is death, but the Reavers offered me a way out instead, my freedom in exchange for my mates. That's sad. Like, dude, why would you sell up your friends? The latter, I don't know what I was thinking, Snort. I wasn't bloody thinking, too lousy, soiling myself. Hi, but you got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The men say little to me, but I hear them talk about how you stood up to the Reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as may, no deeds, however good, can atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. So true, sir. I know that I do. That's why I'm going to hand myself over to the Yellow Jackets. I'll bring shame to the farm no more. You'll hear no arguments from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope yours guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerford Farms, lad. And I'll be always in your debt, Stillborn. I owe you a debt too, souls, and not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving my men of the farm. I could ask one more favor of you, dude. You already said you're in my debt and you want more. Okay. I'd be this. Tell Baron what's happened from start to finish. I'm certain he'll put in a good word for Servin if he knew the whole story. And he's one of the few people I know who the Yellow Jackets listen to. Well, I reckoned I've asked all I possibly can of you. Safe travels. Yay! Back we go to Lemza. Yeah, I'm gonna go all the way down here. Sprint! My little feet can only go so fast. I still can't get past the fact that, like, my jacket is puffy as hell. Like, part of me wants, like, in real life, wants a jacket just as puffy, because it's like, you know when you're a kid and you get a winter jacket for the first time, and it's just, like, super, super puffy, and you just look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? They don't make jackets like that for adults. They might. I just haven't gone winter shopping in a while. Kinda hard where I am now, when winter doesn't exist. When you get to the point where winter is just, oh, it dipped below 60 for a day. You really don't need quite puffy jackets like this. Boop. In we go. Now we go up to the F Castle. Well, first we go to the Drowning Wench. You know, ever got into the business of opening a bar, I'd name it the Drowning Wench. Make it all piratey themed. I don't think I would ever go that far, but you know. Yes, let me convey this whole thing. Bloody hells, life on the farm ain't quite how I pictured it. Ah, but you needn't worry yourself over, young servant. The Yellow Jackets adds out to the punishment is a gold mate of mine. If I ask you a mite nice, I reckon ye be good willing to communicate the lad's sentence from Angon to keel hauling. Kindly, a gent, that is. Ah, I'm only jesting with ye. I'll see it's treated fair. Now it sounds to me like you've done your everything. Oh, swearing asked you to, and more, justifying me generous finder's fee in the process. Much obliged, lad. As a fur reward, well, she's lonely lady, this drowning wench o' mine. You fancy keeping her company for a spell with a free room and board. Ventures a trying business after all, them as they don't rest their bones every now and then, again, tend to end up with broken ones. And take it from me, fighting ain't nearly so much fun when you're nursing a shattered arm. Got that? Good. There's always be a free bed for ye, so make use of it. Woo! I can now go to the inns. Not that you'll have much time for lying around with what with all the levies you'll be doing. Oh, didn't I mention I'm putting your name down for levies? Our guild draws in all manner of clients, offering all manner of odd jobs. Honestly, you'd be amazed how much folk will pay to avoid doing an honest day's labor. Just give Timarek a shout whenever you be making a few extra kills. She'll be always have some task or other for ye to do. Woo, guild levies! Oh, and it's all above board, in case you're wondering. We're careful to stay on the admiral's right side here. Unlike some pirates, I could mention if I tell you if it turns out that they ought to do with them kidnappings, there'd be 7 hells to pay, a proper bleeding reckoning. Mayhaps that's what Limsa needs, though. On rough seas, sometimes you have to rock the boat to ride it. But we'll all have time for sure talk when you're wanted and rested. Till then, enjoy the wench's hospitality. Jesus fuck. I'm talking to this dude. You now have access to recommendations. The feature displays a list of quests and duties recommended for your area. Oh god, I gotta read more from him. How do you fare, soul? Rested and ready to expand your horizons? Well, then, I have an idea where you might try earnings next. Have you earned the skylift out in the middle of Nova Scotia? I've heard visit Woad Whisper Canyon. Then you must have been up and down that thing at least once. It's a big bleeding scaffolding attached to the descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to all cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor, that. And I hear they could use some enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs that no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down Edo operations bloke with the name of Wilkerit, and I'll be sure to put ye to work on a task or two. Out we go again! Okay, that's the levy quest. I don't feel like doing levies right this moment. I don't really need to go either. We do... Oh, I know what we can do. We can go do our job quests. We did hit level 10 after all. Let's go get our job quest done, and then we'll see how I'm feeling. I might not stream too much longer because my voice is actually starting to hurt, so probably not best to stress it. Yeah, I think I might do the job quest and then call it there, just save my voice a little bit. Those who have witnessed Kuchata and the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such as immense size and bulk. Again, I do not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boys' parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple the lumbering colossus, you must first be in his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step forward towards this distant goal, I send you to Blind Nine Mines. We've had word the folk there are fallen prey to the claws of local galgos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you and let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. There we go. Okay, we're going out that way again. Coolio. That is the Tempest Gate. No. Yeah, there's. It'd be one of these gates. And now we walk. Welcome to Final Fantasy ARR, Walking Simulator. I mean, even when I do finally get my mount unlocked, it's still not gonna be fast. Because you have to hit certain points in the story to unlock, like, faster speeds. And then also, you'll have to do a whole bunch of fates and then get the, like, maps from the bicolor gemstone people, which lets your mounts go even faster. That's what I need to do on my main account. I just need to grind fates. I don't think there's a single area that I've completed all of the fates in. Just how little I've done fates. My Discord steep's like freaking me out. Because every time like I look over, somebody leaves and joins the fucking my chat list. And it's just like, and the list just keeps moving, and I'm like, what's going on? Okay, this is all the way down. All the way down we go. Do 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 do. How did you learn to lose your mind going up and down staircases? I would say that'd be one heck of a staircase. Say if you trip and you just kind of like roll the whole way down. Ouch. Badron sent me out here, did he? Then consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Take at that bloody cliff. Look at that bloody cliff, will you? One blast of fiery hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Cargo still needs to get through, though, so this mess of wood and pulleys was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them, at least. If the gods were willing, if the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me a growing list of headaches. A growing list of headaches, huh? I didn't need that. I need that and that. I need to go to my trousers, and I need to put my trousers on. Update. I didn't get new hands yet. No, I did not. I was gonna say I have hands, but I don't want to use these hands. Nah, he's gonna give me another new top. Is it gonna be as puffy as this top? Glad I am to see you again, lad. Wagon drivers just returned in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity that sprang out from the million coin seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side for turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road and discover that seedling and deliver it to Loof over at the Swift Perch in West Lana, Scotia. Whatever he pays you for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant. And ye deserve to be rewarded for your trouble. Oh, and you'll also find an aetheryte in Swift Perch, so the journey there should be worth your while. You know, I'm starting to picture these guys with more of like a southern like country accent, and I don't know why. So I think it's what I might just do. All pirates are just nothing more than country bumpkins. Really thick country accents. His fate is above your recommended level. Yay! Level up! Off we go. Do 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 do. Really? Really? This is what you want to do? This is what you were deciding? Do 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 do. Of course, there's another one standing right next to the thing I need to deal with. Just don't turn around and we'll be fine. I'll turn around anyway. There were slugs in his seedings. I want to press more buttons. Hey there. It's just secretions. Okay, so he wants me to go this way. Sprint! Hoist will unlock yet another aetheryte. Slowly uncovering the map once again. Oh, right into a fate. Still gotta wait for sprint. Because like I was walking around the rest of the house and I wasn't sneezy, and now that I'm sitting at my desk, I am sneezy as can be. Remember to touch the aetheryte. And then talk to the dude. Wait, why am I doing the... Oh, man. I've been doing the MSU instead of the Marauder quest. Is this that... Is that my million corn seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swift Perch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore the modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? No, sir. I don't want to. I don't want to tend to your crops. Now I must return to up there to actually go and do my quest I wanted to do. Surely me following the wrong quest marker. Rude. Leave me alone. I wanted nothing to do with you. Leave me alone. Right. Hey. No, I am not in the right place. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, looks like we're going on a walk, ladies and gents. I gotta walk all the way across here and hope. Oh, my poor feet are going to be hurting. I tend to abuse my mounts. You know, they every chance I have to go in. I mean, even when I was gathering on my other account, like if it was like 10 feet, I would pull out my mount, fly, and get there. It's just so much quicker. At least it's not actually taking too terribly long. Get to explore the areas that I don't usually come back to anymore. Because once you're done with an area, it kind of tends to be like, yeah, no, I'm just kind of done. Unless you want to level another class or you're like gathering and you need something very specific. But even then, once you're gathering and crafting is up above a certain level, you don't need materials from these areas because they're too low level. And you just tend to miss out on all this like beautiful land. Because I will say, Final Fantasy has absolutely gorgeous scenery. I think it's why I kind of enjoy like gathering so much on my other account, because I can just, or other character, not other account, I can just walk around and get lost in the areas, chop trees down, enjoy nature. Enjoy nature without actually touching grass. And sprint. I know what I didn't do. I didn't turn headpads on. I don't want to do the fate. Leave me alone. I'm just following the road. See, this is like one of those reasons why I want to get like Dancer that has Peloton, so you always get free sprint for travel purposes. I don't think, yeah, I can't get Dancer for quite a while. Oh no, and the incoming ad break. No, I was, didn't, yeah, I was, you know what, I'll just probably snooze this. Because I'm not going to be on much longer. Okay, so if I come over here, get this. Wild dodos are part of the we're done with the wild dodos, yes. Now we come and get these done. Oh, once I get these 3 done, I'm done with the quest. Now I can go back to the monitor's route. Yes, we're just going to return. I don't feel like walking all the way back. And it's free, so don't have to worry about spending gil. And then when we come back next time, the MS2s were right next to an Aetherite, so we'll be able to pick up and continue. Just gonna go turn this one in. Marauder's Guild. Do. Welcome back, Soul. Your actions have saved many from needless injury. Yes. But although your efforts are to be commended, there's yet much work to be done, because in fact, the object of your vengeance has trampled. Okay. The foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manners of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for the coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapscallions, scavengers, and prairies. It's a 2-part quest. Oh, now it wants me to go out there. I guess we go to the farm. Actually, no, hold on. Oh, I guess we're going anyway. I am going to actually end there because my voice is starting to hurt. Well, I guess we'll finish off with this quest next time and then start back into the MSQ. So once again, thank you so much, Shani, for following and for the share and for gifting 3 subs to the rest of chat. I hope y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more streamage. Possibly. Next time I stream, I will have a confirmed schedule. I promise y'all that. So, let's see who is even on. I wish Twitch would, like, Twitch originally had like a little heart so you could see who was on, but I guess we'll go there. Alrighty, so I'm going to be sending you guys over to Pirate Software. He's playing Ashes of Creations. I think he's a pretty cool streamer. He does a lot of tech stuff and stuff that I'm going to be looking into doing. So I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day, and bye-bye!